no ebi some found probability say bia I was so tutum e residi druba say bia 92% and be asema wo kan so be so ba dia the probability no ensom am form na owura say yamatu kasara ensoma na no Rashford abeka ye ne nioma akoso ne e bia manager no say akodan no ana chese ne demina e bia ensom na ye say bia akodan no say die we see training ensom na say nioma no nyina no and no anama the last two girls by now your friends are Rashford and you be no Jean I fight off owura say yamatu kasa Rashford no on pesa obaba bom ama Manchester United enti yanim sebi on one asem no oka ana sebi on yakura ni dim komo no ana ba sebi a Rashford some other sansam no and some other manager was say boy no ambassador obaba bom ama United uri ente said here uri fans a fight off against some atuja. I'm not sure what the real reason is, but I think it's that his leadership what Amorim is doing at the moment. You have to put the flag somewhere. So far and not further. But I must say, though, if I may say, that a lot of the analysis on Rashford, it's kind of speculating. Yes, it could be things that happen outside the field. Yes, it could be anything with mental issues that we all could have during a football career. But I think it's quite hard to analyze this because this is one of the best players England had for a while. He was brilliant. He had his speed and everything. And yes, we can see it through his body language. And it's sad to say that it doesn't seem that he want to be out there. He doesn't want to play for Manchester United. I'm not sure what the real reason. Yes, I know your red fans are Jean and fight off, and I'll tell you, you're some Emma Natchez, and you're banning the dominating, and you're UK, and in the Manchester and some Manchester boy now. Your fans are Marcus Rashford out for the second time in a row, almost a drop, and match day squad crown. When you move on, I'll cover for someone you know about now, Pino, you're getting some other Maya Chifo. Now, Jamaican, you know, some many general, your fans are Amorim also and Abia and Yakabu will be no more than so bet me a German force and Eric Ten Hag and Kebia and Kwaje Carabao or Jenna Gente. Yes, Ruben Amorim say, one and your trophy be sent over Swati. What he can't or says this will be the target at Manchester United, you know, and some Manshu about the Premier League and yes, woman also. Nemo on him Sabia and I Sabia or Tinabi and I Sabia 4 years and I Sabia 2 years to be and no and said a prime targeter where Mr. Manchester Bobokono and some about me now my fan because and you man quiet to my Tessa Atalanta woman could last week about to Casa Anderson our brother ball and some Atalanta no you say you say Pep Guardiola Alpenabium Manchester City can sound the Atakoi woman said the report coming and say my same amateur committee woman send investigation as sample woman say info be Pabiano, woman some answer to Miaka, Sabia player and yes, Sabia, what time as Abrow, now one more cross or so was a Sacodano, the Subai on the perch, at to say, Abia and Subai on the perch, dressing room, and you'll be a son was an attitude, and some other training, and a Sanyo Marino, yes, woman got every necessary information, I was woman Yabiano, woman some got the address Acodano, Manchester Baba Quani Moanino, and some update about Samano, yet for Arsenal, you can say manager for some Mikel Arteta and some other business and nominal casino. And exactly 5 years I'm manager now. Your fans are Arteta, Uncle Fan Buyer, 18 Nobia Juma under Pep, and Jabba Titus Makuma Kubasa 7, and some other crying woman on Casa Rikumu, and I mark a infirma Kumako Enum, Abasa Arsenal, when some other coaching job and some other coaching. Your fans are Mikel Arteta and Dominion. And some others are Jabba Kuntia, and my Arsenal for this woman to strike also manager, where your sass as what game. I will not for because when I'm such a hazard, I shall goes a Korea here, not just a human Koye, and some amount the Ghana Samutumuno, now striker Arsenal Apeno, Mabaka Benjamin Shesko, now some actual pay, Mabaka Victor Caras, some actual pay, Dominion in the center, Arsenal for no party and Komunya ya Nanka be Alexander Isaac I was in okay and some Newcastle no one also Abakana some Adia Chow Pensa one of some never so free club in Muko Arsenal so up and the pa no and Adaba Kwa had to say one to the Abasa Isaac and Ayano no and some atai proper the interest situation and the record no and some anye na and you so draw Arsenal one ball I'm putting in intensity no and some Abasro and this first and Arsenal Venka Arsenal from to me proper boy a Brahma game I for Drew Bukrana what to so reference and Shafi woman in ball Jack Walshay and also Abaso Satan Massa now from body piapa and yes I am what dimu intensity no and some Abasro and to the American can say no and I'm on phone some Asro Sabiadi sack ever bay now boy as a sign name I want do woman one be about Marco Day and some Akako planning no and some update about some no yet the MI tough and another pay and some I was sure so not German can say Arsenal, woman recruitment I staff no, woman I manager first Tata, woman that should do come I say, woman person by fat manager a player be at Denaba, woman person be on by a manager no, and some animal tonight, woman I say Artes and Kuma Elcoso, what is Arsenal, and the player be a Banasabia Arsenal, woman striker be a bar, manager first Tata, and some animal be, and none I said your city, your day I updating no and some my for another pay and some our show no so biam and some Baba Kwafan says Sadamten what can say about two guys from coach no Russell Martin woman jano kwan because pa na anapanam and the Kenya food bisa woman former coach Adama Roma your friends Ivan Jurich and some Kasa Yaba Studio Sesiero not just update on the Kenya no Panachosa Ivan Jurich was signed contract I'm a now my just agreement no until 2026 na say owo ababa yaduma and some na ma sedamten and I just and I can say until 2025 now say komasa be sedamten team no woman anko relegation woman co championship no mo na sedamten and some surviving quadia automatic renewal and a denom abako aya 2026 no juma dia no we ya kwakosi aya 2025 Achesanum I next year summer. What to me and a club and survive dia. Then automatic renewal no and some aya juma adamo run and no and some aya sure chadia and a banana and one mansiri babakono. Woman aya training na mansiri training ground so and some our city on a campus no report on second time. Amanteno, Rodri, Enyamai, Oscar Bob, Enyamai, Nathan Ake, Emai, Namam John Stones, Ayatron in Emra, Manuela Kanji, and some Ayatron in Emra, and I report to me, Yanasa Kodena, your friends are Rico Lewis, I know, and some I available after so survey, and your game suspension, or when some Ayabantomi, Yan Kodabia, Wamusum Nabatia Bobby, at the Ama Ayaman City, our prominence game, no, and no, and some Ababaso. Now, according to El Corriere dello Sport, our Italy, our table, you know, Demo Canning in Anasa, Newcastle boy now, your first Sandro Tonali, Juventus, I almost Debbie, Amodo Swag, Abajo girl, now, Muma Kranamrana, January Cran and Kabi Abato, and I said be alone, or yes, someone fanning from you, and your mom fat Tonali, Emmy alone, and yes, in Newcastle for say, some Uninamoria, Uninamonia Chamberto, and I said, Sabi Unimo Patua. Wouldn't tell us so na anyone want more banner say be a bema there today. Now Yabafa Tonali every Italy and some Adenaba Obaye Wama John was seven ban Namia Dumakoday Waban or Jananaso Popo Robert J. Ako Juve Moda Jamesa coming in answer Jolo Bobo Konesam Amapano yes in Newcastle for say Wamusun Jama Kodano and some Uncle Amateur sending in an eye update and no some about some yet the Emma yet for another pay and some our show so manager your friends Anna Slot Adeba Konesa were born at Tottenham Namayama Sunday no so born at Tottenham and also some game and here can say I Carabao I semi final game no and some I don't know now report I mean I'm so coaching on I say, you want to just the man tell me, woman and me training. Ibrahim Kunate stone a hontono, and I'll call Bradley, and Sunyamai. No, see, I'm Munya, but Tramoyanamo bo, a Darwin in your station. They tell us 1 week ago. Mama Kaso wasa wanyadi the numbers I'm from week later Boynum I assist essential go etia munya betran famano ana omubusa coach ne sam oni bobokua ye fere sa Tottenham and ebo anya bia ho match ne se no so wa wo bia wo ye season ticket holder e Tottenham stadium bia no abeja tum sam omo enjoy football wo so mo ball no ayefe manager na ye fere Ange Postecoglou aye tuma pantinai ya no crowd among some trophies and yes woman also Tottenham crowd here we might titles and maybe a canum and you be now be and into the men no casino one more double about for the swing netty what did you ever say na ye cassetti a motumpono and some I was so way and your coach na your father and a slot on Tottenham yentiano
cassette for 3, 4, 5 months, just the table after 19 games, because then everybody played the same opponents. Probably we all had a bit of the same bad luck and a bit of the same luck. That means Arsenal, for example, had a lot of red cards in the beginning of the season. That's why they dropped points. Now we were unfortunately to receive a red card, and we dropped points as well. We still have Tottenham away, which were games that I compare now with Arsenal had to play in the beginning of the season. Chelsea already played there, so yeah. Don't look at it where you were during the season. It's about where you are in the end of the season. But the best other moment to judge the league table is halfway. Yeah, look at it like I said for.
Yes, now you say you been a Tottenham at Jamanamo way. I say you be such Chelsea for the sir and you be on the Premier League, you know. More rest in almost Derby because we can do say Chelsea every new game now. Woman, I say Liverpool, we need the ambassador of John position or promoter so I will game back also at that fridge more. Woman so Chelsea but you want to be coach and say now Obusa Chelsea players now be say Nicolas Jackson can also win the final title race. I am okay. And so I can't trust a DNA from the title race. Now you can't trust me. Terminal coming here. Or for the sign a slot to the Aussie table or her pa and a slot. You think you also want to be a table now to be our head because one rare and you must be quirky and no test many Janet doing something and somebody to Ghana or for the sign and a slot to Lodiano. Young and some Maraska and some that's way. Many to Ghana press a record. Bobo Cavanas of Fiorentina. And some and it's last season when we had 25 goals our conference league in this the entire competition now so this season Chelsea group first keke we had 26 now so one goal assign Fiorentina and more matches to go now o say we met me share Real Betis we met me share Copenhagen we met me share Heidenheim we met me share Ghent and no your opponent and some other Chelsea and we run out 16 more now on advert man say in Kunku adiano many Jared mama penasem so can asem ni pempen sas bia na coach na your friend say Ruben Amorim Esusitia na Nkunku na wase bama wonya striker wo bottom na 10 kwa bia hu so your pre-season your bottom proper so a ko Palmer bottom Joao Felix bottom enti yam bench wo na wo ba na wo wani nti bia e bia January obetimi yakọ na se Chelsea ebeto bia ebe depend on mo mbekọ and ma Chelsea ensom ato yenti ensom Maraska on Nkunku.
I said since we start that probably the best time for Christo Nkunku for us with us has been in pre-season when he was playing for me in his position, that is more as a number 10 than a striker. I don't think Christo is a real striker. The thing is that we have many number 10, we have Cole, we have Joao, we have Christo. So the only thing I'm trying to do is to find space and solution for all of them. And Mark is young, we don't know what's happening in January, we're gonna see. I said since we start.
Yes, and I can't free manager as well. Jamin can say AC Milan manager. Now we are no winning matches. Say pressure as a mountain. Our coach and so now Jamin can say Tio Hernandez. And some game back on the cast. Sana Bakodia. Wabatana bench. Jamin can say weekend. One more Verona report. Jamin can say Tio Hernandez once again. About Miyako bench on a down for pa. And the Ayaga phone. Your coach and for Munyari. Jamin is a boy, Abasa ko bench him. No one may tell from Ayakasa Milan. Say, coach and a pedia. One shot Verona. No so no so much, and some other Verona. Wow, Mama de Cranche, Umbeja, a coachy, and some Apai Aninano, and some other ultimatuma, and some nothing as well. Debas, something nano, yet the Emma yet for an anopai, and some our show us on sir, make chaos a bouncer. Woman come a council with Liverpool Codana. You found Luis Diaz, a Tukodai, and a Nico Williams make us and the Pacanota. Now I Nico Williams on Luis Diaz and some other target nano and some upper Jaminian nano Panasa Codano, yes, and Kuman Con Liverpool Eddie Sabia, Waba Stente, Aquacopem, yes, Nanim Ehunechi, 80, Ama Bueno, some prefer FC Barcelona to any other suitors, almost Arabana Pacradie, Ukobisa Boy, Papa Cachos or no, Nebanum support Barcelona, Nebana die so, and a sort of bonnet ball, and some Adama Ayabasa Tumino, Hansen Flick, and that's so air Pacodana. You found Joshua Kimmich, and some update Tamensa, and non free Ayabo Canada Bassa Faswaya, and some at the Abba Unimsa, and your boss are Kodana Fansa Lami Jamala, our pray. Yes, a Bassa Fansa Diamo Musuro, and a Sam Ruby Payne, and Ruby Payne, I have Frankie the Young. Nami Lana said Jubabi. Emma Dion Cabana ankle injury. Ababana, no about no assam plan or call. Emma Dion Anya same Ebesina, Wamosia Nunti, and Amomusuro Akadana. You found some Ayelami Jamadiano, and also I updated for Amaswaya, and some like the Abana Bosa. Wamasha said the pressure, and more coaching. You found us a flake, almost started season, and you say, and no more Dumbo City. Now, some results on Shadanya said the Mususi panel. Now, almost say, Orana Fanasa Javi, Abba Kura, Yafanasa Bosa, what matches Ama 5, Etia Atletico Madrid, was I 5 in India, was I 10 goals, what clean sheet Marco 4, what consider 2. Etumoya 9, Anna Shavi, and Wanyadiano, once in a record against Diego Simeone as manager, and into open year. Nyamia Marie can do more ball without Lami Jamal, more some ball without one Casa coach, our touch line. And you say, and I'm about to see a fair, our brass and match with our bass, and some other pressure, and some Toso Aquadana, your fans are Korea or say, Omugama Mobani Yamia Saturday, was some a match on Mobani to Safrena, while that's only about to Miyako and Yamatino, when we say Nico Martinez, I say, Mobo Cameron without a young coach, or say, punishment from the mouth coach, woman, you're fair. I'm a Bobo Crafan, sir. I see Barcelona, and some update about on seminal. Yet the Emir Tofana pay, Mabacasa, Real Madrid, ever put tribute. I had the best as I see some Vinicius Junior. No Robert Crafan said Garrido before a Sevilla game, what an award and a baba. Now, a man, Kakadiamani Dominion, sir, about very colorful, almost event, and some Abayafapa. Yeah, cancel a mutual session about Costa and Wachi. One of some numbers are responding and manager. I have found Sanchelot, Ababana Jacanino. One of some adios minimum report coming and Garrido say, Byron attitude, and you cross was Mamma Ain. And a fire Cosi Hina, when you were Boris Sasa Kim, no matter whatever from Bama, said Ositiana Sana out your Coswana, and Fimobia, I meant Tiobia, Coswana or Juma, Chesano, and some Kakafumu, and some about something, yet the Amiata for all kinds of about two Casa, one more Polivanta, Kodabia, your father Salamini 40, Banam Anyaba drew a Friday, over to Miakan Pensa or your player at the Real Madrid, but about two Casa, Rick Romusa, Wabako, a junior team, and non free Bobo. so a ye fan sa Real Madrid ma so ye enso na de eba ba ho nsam no nyina no ye de ema ye tefo ene anopai enso na wo show no so ene anamu training session eba so wo mo prepare for Sevilla because almost say champions awo wi aso mo kwan no wo mo nya mantine anamu ba be start wo mo training session ani nyina ay update eno so ba ho nsam no ye de ema ye tefo ye fancy na afi ye ma so afi shark mama ay ana slot ene ay chesen session na afi member ay bishop eso.
That means Arsenal, for example, had a lot of red cards in the beginning of the season. That's why they dropped points. Now we were unfortunate to receive a red card, and we dropped points as well. We still have Tottenham away.
Yes, now Bishop Bibia find it.
Oh, Nyamia Dumo. Nyamia Dum, Bibia Boko, Bibia de Din, na Miss Rebisa Akumia way.
I know on I'm Kwamuba. Also, the bring a biscuit bread.
Anyway, because I be because come many asem into all the biscuit neighbor.
Aye.
Anyway, now you are. Ni pe bi na. Otunoa na odwe no ho on pe o.
Asem ni fie
na odwe ho on pe.
David.
But anyway, I'm saying me feel han grab ya to suffer me.
Okay.
Say membra Carol service the Shadrack say omo na ready. So akobia the biscuit ni ba me dia meje no. Me dey come
Sompa
early rise model school.
Oh, okay.
Omo year 9 festival of 9 lessons and carols. To me call where they've made in edition. I mean, I do many 10 years. I'm sure someone shall simple this. To me call school no empower me, Nkranza empower me. Until I'll be there. I'm inviting all of you. I come here biscuits nembra. Na I call early rise model school. Na I call join you for more festival of 9 lessons and carols. Fancy case number 1. They say you're born every year. You're omo semi-finalist. Onana, they be undergo. Jesus Christo. Na dia na kosi.
Band was brutal.
As a bite here. Fraser Foster
Sompa Sports.
Never plan vicario yentem na bra. Because adia ya wo wiase pa ne say. Muka ko so nsuo gu polytank. Na ba ko fa ko bi tank no. Say nsuo ni nyunu ko. Born training. Hwinsie. And I ball pass. And they don't check. So they nyehwe. Efuzo ni pa ho. Na wa hwenya me ni ma Diallo so abehye na ye 3-2. Is it pressure ba?
Yeah.
Nti enye bayende. And I koye ya de 4-2. Enka na it is all too much not to atwene. Na me hwe sa son ne kona na ebehye en fancy.
Yeah.
Ne esire wo mni say. Kona no na son a delay. Ena Licha. Lisandro Martinez.
Piano so nya ntem.
Na o piano so go show sese.
Kwasha ntem.
O uncle shows in terms I know nya dey. But it was a friend second friend chaos maybe. 2 take homes. Manchester United are trying to put a structure there. You could see it. I know Danchea, Solanke, he's really grown into a number 9. Ofi Bournemouth about Tottenham or check a can't say that Unya baby didn't they see.
Yeah.
But you could clearly see Sender Richarlison here fit. Not Dominic Solanke here fitter. They would play Solanke as their number 9.
Yes.
And he offers them a lot. Quite of fast Lichanumu. As a fireball no call near post on. So clearly this is a number 9 who is in form. I'm happy for him. Maybe I will see it developing and maybe I'll be doing now. Name Sabon Yen Shewa. Men copian will be so uncle Boko Nantem. Non
Sompa Sports.
At her 35th anniversary, he moved Arsenal from pretenders to contenders. The next phase is to move them to winners. Adebakwa na who was at Ateta Sa Klopp barometer no. It took Klopp this. Arsenal for no can first name is saying. Francis already your Klopp dia. Oba Liverpool October 2015. May 2019. A little under 4 years. No a European champion. Now, in between that period, no about Champions League final. No? About Europa League final, lose. About Carabao Cup final, so lose to Manchester City. So you could clearly see Klopp was actually meeting his target each single year. And just as the pressure of 2019 was, so Liverpool and Tottenham in that final, Wanda Metropolitana fancy, Nanka Liverpool and a Klopp shape up as serial bottlers. Europa League final, Sevilla. Champions League final, Real Madrid. Carabao Cup final, Manchester City. Carabao Cup semi-final, Southampton. Then Champions League final again, Tottenham.
Yeah.
That year, they missed out on the Premier League by 1 point. And you know, they were shaping up to be bottlers. And now Manchester City, I want the end form. Arteta and Arsenal should find a way to rally and compete for the Champions League as well as the Premier League. Fancy. Sans Arteta buy our press conference or can say, Obi catch and say, why the FA Cup? Is the FA Cup back or see there?
Yeah.
You have a community shield then count.
No.
It's laughable. A glorified friendly match. No serious manager takes that thing as a glory. A friendly match. With the red card or some match, the following week about Premier League now, Bobby. We can't punish you seriously for serious foul play in that game. Yeah, a curtain raiser. But, baby, Arsenal, let do say, Sika Oma spending any team no my building. Say, Omo end to me and give significant trophies this season because they have the FA Cup already. They're in the Carabao Cup. The Arsenal prepare a Premier League and answer Champions League. No? Why the Premier League? Because Omo got 30 years this year. And now 20 years. 20 years.
Yeah.
2004. 20 got 21 years in May 2025. 21 years. Champions League, no Munjibida. Look, again, you'd have to look at Liverpool. Rafa Benitez, the Champions League, no? Or the FA Cup, or Carabao Cup final, and OD second or Premier League. No? But people were not happy. Sabe no, come on, the Liverpool, no? They Premier League come. And that's what Jurgen Klopp delivered. And the man very exceptional. No? Should Arsenal and Arteta deliver the Champions League this year, it will mark a significant progress from pretenders to contenders,
yes,
and now to winners. And I'll be happy.
Sompa Sports.
And this is a coach in this Nkunku near them patropa. Nkunku, almost a copa my yard, this one, no problem. For transfer request to Bra Liverpool.
Munyamope.
Pa. I'm me catch on it. So almost say copa my yard there. Essen. Jackson Monday also a boy anymore. On transfer request in the mom. It didn't remember.
But some manager can't pay me. You sure say player no.
He's low on the pecking order.
Yeah.
Yes, Jackson Moya there saying no problem. Kopama more numbers they are showing. This is Chelsea's top scorer in the season, all competitions. Chelsea almost top scorer all competitions in the. So you see Onyebimba on the Umbra. Because my best consider my Dashman or say it was an error. We had the choice between Nkunku and Darwin Nunes. Transfer committee no more pay Nkunku and a Klopp and the pipeline less ever two way. So more pay Darwin Nunes. And then into the so Nyebimba Umbra. Roberto Firmino Sambra.
Chelsea become an rival there.
Oh, me say omunye rivals.
Sompa Sports.
Nti no mo de omo fa ne man. Look, plano a o ko sustain ni America no. And they slow it down. Jackson nim bonse akwa. Palmer nim bonse no. Nobody in that Chelsea front line is better than him. Nemum oba ye no be share pra. Otena future. And now there has been changes in the technical room. Until the coach would fashion something that a best suits him more. But that drop Cole Palmer in his current form. And then the last season, he's English. aside so nimbo, he is also English. It's impossible. Nkunku so de no ko born number 9 on be born 9 ho sa untimi nyama minimum so born the false 9.5 and now 10.5 now. This is Roberto Firmino again. We cried those some goals. Fancy him say I'm on for hand baby or Leipzig.
Yes, yeah.
I'm on dream cost.
PSG for academy on product.
Big one.
On the ball.
No, I do my own here was our Leipzig team Omo Ono Yusuf Paulson. I think there was another person. Werner. So look, Obet, well, that's at Man U.
And because man say, King's Kid, I say Nkunku is the best finisher.
My for double number 10 no. Omunya Nkunku nya Bruno Fernandes.
Wow.
Fancy. Say you drop it Darwin Nunes. Near 2-way mouth. No, ne Salah ne Gakpo ne Eboa. Because we were a chance creating machine.
Ono so the ball go no Michel.
Yeah, fancy.
Ono Michel no go no share.
Onya striker.
That's the thing. Nti no, mo dem fa ne man. Na mo fa Jackson. So,
say Chelsea could use Darwin Nunes. Liverpool could use Nkunku. Unim say possible.
I wait me possible.
now couple chances not to.
I say na Jackson on chance in
No,
Nkunku.
see, there's a difference.
Jackson bought chances in the Togo.
Jackson Villarreal. But they're not Darwin Nunes, Ayo, Benfica. Both in the league and then the Champions League.
Exactly.
You see, I felt that his development hasn't gone
Enti a role now mo use no.
good. But within the April,
Benfica hono. Once not operating from wings or kakra. Darwin Nunes there no. Ne no, he has not been prolific in terms of who creative 5 chance a manner. I Nunes over share 1. But you create more for him, he scores. The confidence ne so basroa. Exactly the point.
Because last season when Newcastle game now we did 2 red cards.
game.
So Darwin Nunes, he will finish. It is only about working on his mentality and then trusting in him. So coach we actually say obetimi the Jackson I say jumana. I don't know to me for Darwin Nunes enye. So ana onji Nkunku we so ni no. Also call team.
They discover Darwin Nunes.
More famra.
They are correct Siron.
Okay.
We could be very good in something, but the environment and the circumstances wow. Ebi no office no. Messi is the top scorer in the Chelsea team, all competitions. He is the best finisher in the team. And now, Onya Obi Oshogo, that's what we are looking for. So, but I can also say in the contract, and I see one time. I'm just going to back up.
And I pay the all kind of this week and last week now can about say Liverpool, Bradford, Malo Gusto. No?
Yeah.
I giddy or UK.
No, look, they should, Massa, make a chair, each muse, Gusto, no. Or GD one akumem so born bossing Reece James. Or no, Lukeba. I think there was a midfield Maxins.
Alan say Maxima.
Kokebi something
Kakre or
Maxine
Kakre.
Yeah. You get it? Lukeba say, oh no, you didn't so nimbo. Tino now lives the got time, so I'll be fan. Intino, like, or Babe Bobby, or I'm not chances of better bench. And you see, I agree with those that say that Reece James, no, we describe him more of the person we expect him to be. Gusto no effect no, but a bit more boss in Reece James. So look, sometimes we banana maybe a far boom na and send be now striker point in here Isaac. Which good club wouldn't need him? Look. I mean, I don't get it.
Go show.
And I think in Nimbro farm the best describe
Sompa Sports.
The night me ball pa.
Oba Premier League no me feel say if you oba brebat.
The problem I prana I but fancy. I'm not being racist or derogatory. You Fulani niya. Or they are holding no Fulani niya nka. How they no? Nti no enya Arsenal nkwa o so po bi na wo bia ade tonali ni yawo no so me black and white. I mean why on the one am Milan fan Newcastle na coach Jessica Kese na Juventus ka be no mo de koto tonali
no mo pen lo no only fa fam ye nkwa
obligation to buy option to buy. Normally about 10 million euros.
Ebe no aboka also.
That is the time no could have bet no manko. That's how they could have gotten him easily. Now no who decided so much we ma. He's become an important player for them. Now no Omone Brentford.
Yeah.
When they decide the game no.
Onoso ni born bopa.
Omone Brentford first goal share. More on top of ground Osman. No look baby. Almost see English clubs match. O come on so for player 70 million, 80 million, 60 million. But mo ba ho dia.
No be gene loan.
No na.
We are no pay 12 million. Wow, Mike. Boy.
What's it that's it la Pogba story about Nino Matias on Margelino for 3 years. Yeah. But Nchemune said 3 years no. 2 years na DH ni de yebeshiegu. The first year the likely occurrence ne say obetine fie na omode electronic monitor e de abone nine na omode observing the movements no mahwese ne obeye so enya se ye de ne kwakotu afie asem wadem he will be at home but he will be a prisoner the movements and everything will be monitored no mo send ye see tie na if I say na by fancy ye wo kase bi e kase sabo bi be kawa and they almost no frantoma enyentoma sabo bi be kawa no free on to me. Exactly the point. And
some passports.
You see, I shared this philosophy, say, circle I will keep, as you rise in life. Now woman circle ne yeketwa. Now woman yeketwa. Now woman yeketwa. So the circle you find yourself in, they have the potential, say, omobe make you or fall or rise. Next, obe frustro and now be tiaba for more. Omo eben wo na no e omo ano mbetwe aba fom ana omo be pia wede wakosoro so se wo frosra kayom se ne ebe ya se wo show omo mfunu mu ma na omo nya hode omo timi keep you at the top now omo e come di omo a they will leave you and then you will fall heavily but again circle na so if there will be any form of betrayal or anything that will go against you it will come within that particular circle. And there are several life experiences to share, several stories to relate to. One, Jesus one day in my. I come here, Messiah. Judas, he belongs to the circle of Jesus. The story of Thomas Sankara. That famous Burkinabe leader, Blaise Compaoré, the first coup that they did, Omdi Baptiste free so it was Blaise Compaoré and the Thomas Sankara. But why the coup Sankara? It was engineered by a coup led by Blaise Compaoré. A lot of other stories. And it's upon us Obenya one here from two men. Then see Pogba ni nuano and the share of my neighborhood friends BH. No more pia I say, whoa Pogba. Oba be ye global superstar. Ni ye nya osonfa so bia. Sika no nya wo nko na wudi. Utrima edin out to the extent that me am ye onua no sika ni menye bi ndi. Wa wona fufu a oni omunyini ye wo the same neighborhood no so almost unye sika ni bi ndi. Na esa wo nko ano wetie sika no sadia. They will conspire. Now omo the several allegations about Etia Pogba. Ebi and it's a Pogba a person koko who black and now voodoo maker bi. Na koma ye black magic de tiake the Mbappe na asay ne Cariano. So they blackmailed him. Omo jiska no in excess of $80,000. But my thinking is, you see, ebia per their story na me the link here. If Pogba perhaps would have enhanced the circle, can you say bin Kemba? Come boy moi. Say a boy ye home. Me peja o the way see.
Say on also say these guys here come and say Wama biska over 30-something thousand euros. Omo fan set up. Obi say obi so be a shawarma joints. Mantle ni an momo be a scap. Maybe a story no crowd. Enya one enye two na enye to say
fancy like eye baako mienu miensa okay. But to have as many as 8-9 people who know you right from childhood conspire against you, it goes beyond just helping.
Yeah.
Pogba nsem no ka no
bibi wo
ebi a wabo abi banyo mu nyina ana wo bo abi no jebia ene de amemnemfe ene ye odi de ba. So me I'm saying we should learn life lessons from it. There are people we grew up with. What I want to say is, as you rise in life, hwe so omo ben wo no oso di omo be see And okay, be to me do stage be said that be nyoma gubawa. I'm one a beshi trajo. It matters in life. You can't grow alone.
Sompa Sports.
Back on your party, back on your company. Every company succeeds as a result of teamwork. And every party is fun when all party goers are excited. Now the party no one addresses shepe no aba. Onkwa na oba beji weni. Why never born na DJ? Why never sa? Onkwa won't mean some party na nyefe. Into wunyi na upeja wa brabom no. No more mo ben so odi omu sisi. Sene be ya dachi bi. Na etumia peja o enso do akọ so se.
We museum se me hu ska no se poma de mo mo de.
That is a life, and we need to have this in mind. You think, oh, I am yana my brain and menya my dear, and yes, sanity. I one wa brain when you but a diabaco and ya quiet. I was said to do a naneba into bois. Oh, buano, you are potentially securing your future. You never know what happens tomorrow.
Patrice Lumumba was killed by his own general Mobutu Seseko, the man he appointed to protect him.
A lot of stories. Even Nkrumah was betrayed by Onwankasani security detail at a point. So failed bomb assassination. Into a lot of stories. To oh boy, I know okay. It's me manioma to toye. Atletico Madrid about Barcelona this weekend. Now they will play Barca now at the same point. Or we are locked at the top of a La Liga table. Now first year wadia bakwa aye a feature of this Atletico team abua pejo omo from baby omo when the season started to the top of a La Liga table as they share that position with Barca. Almost substitutions. It is not just the numbers but the impact. In terms of overall substitutions this season, Atletico are 83. Barca, Rayo Vallecano, Omunina substitutions to do everything Atletico. But if you are looking at the impact as substitutes in the Bemwa, then no other European team and a pro Atletico. And that is the evidence on the screen. In all competitions, Copa del Rey, Omabo La Liga, Omabo Champions League, Atleti substitutes have contributed for 18 goals and then 12 assists. Oka goals near assist Bomwa, 30. The closest team in Europe, not in Spain, or Mobile Money Lazio, who have produced 20 goals and assists. Which means Atleti almost substitute. No, say Simeone is the same, not your Maba. Omobape ombenya so nsansopa e won a team ne so a ene na aboa asesa omoshebre assistants omo an 11 match winning streak na so omo winning matches nko adu baako e de atoa so they have changed their fortunes in the Champions League and they have changed their fortunes also in the La Liga, mostly inspired by substitutes. Obeso the Copa del Rey ne ka ho again Yari Julian Alvarez bemu as a substitute, Obeshe 2 goals by Momo qualifier. Again, in substitutions, the last game they played in the La Liga was against Getafe. Alexander Seloff on the share winning goal. The cross came from Nahuel Molina. Molina Babeyi, this Madrid boy, no body wing. Marcos Llorente. Obeyi Llorente. Anna Seloff, and so Ebebeyi, I think one of the attackers, Samolino. Eventually, the cross came from a substitute and it was finished by a substitute. If you want to understand what I want to say, the squad in depth, the quality amongst players or more bono, or more buasisa the face of this athletic team. And to me, so we a team now will challenge for trophies or squad in the mood draw any impact or more free bench to me. I am net me bua peja, and that is why I am getting a certain boldened belief. Said the Atleti, eventually, if it keeps on like this, or more start a bo, or more free bench abasu betinya boni ye fata, then I think they will sustain this momentum and then they will have a better case in terms of challenging for the title. And the internet makers, Barca are sleeping. Madrid are trying to find their rhythm. So on the domestic front, there is no other coach I watch our league named Simeone. He understands the dynamics of winning a La Liga. Flick, the defense have started to expose him. There are cracks. The team have started to lose form. Madrid and they are not as strong as they were last season when they won the La Liga. Into Jemua, Simeone as the experienced coach with a deep squad. almost all the players are willing to sacrifice for him. Simeone do here no. Eventually, it could be their season again, and then they will likely win the La Liga. But it's early days yet. But the early signs are so positive. And so the bar You see the story of Marcus Rashford. Is it mercy? Rashford Ababeye, a living testimony of unfulfilled potential. Rashford PA, make Manchester United Midland. And Abasubodi Abranten after that game. It was a game, and this boy, Sisto Pione. No, what then Rashford came, he salvaged the situation, and then he became the breath of fresh air. But the question Anna for Bisane said, is he going to be the new Adnan Januyai? The Federico Makeda, and now this will be a different scripter. It will bring success not just to the boy, but also to the club Manchester United.
As a Gabriel Obatang.
Then season in, season out. Oh, this could be Rashford's season. Season in, season out. This could be Rashford's season. Yeah, there are 12 more. Rashford is 27. He will be 28 by the time next year, Beba. Rashford potential, no. Haaland, Mbappe. They have done something significant with their career. What has Rashford done? Maybe Europa League, maybe FA Cup, maybe League Cup. But and none the United for the GD wom say abofreina ye wo GD say obetimi apeja ye team na. No. So clearly there are issues, and the issues no. You see, you can't single-handedly put all the blame on Rashford. Oh, and a Rashford na ye. Rashford na baby and carry and I know. United have not helped because on what a club, the environment around any the various transitions are causing inimical to player development. Coach we call no way aba, coach we call no way aba. And yet the ideal setting or the ideal environment player ya abofre kumo tina no develop it. So United have not helped. They have not helped the boy. But again, yes, the mentality of Rashford is very questionable. You can't actually tell. And there's one example I can cite. Under Ten Hag, and I'm going to Steve McLaren by. McLaren or training, and they were preparing for a big game. No more training. Once the coaches were quite more fast to ginger players, more ball were quite self-atasso. And McLaren coin or catch Rashford said, training now we idea. Mahoki canon cost now this weekend you need that also anisa. Why you need that so? Rashford tia coach ne catch and the oil no pay. Or the pressure tone so on pesa. And it got to the extent that Steve McLaren was so par Rashford at Chelsea. All man the morale kekeno. I was so panacho. Clearly, if your mentality is not prime enough, you can never rise. And also can be Nama Rashford do say, but every new coach he wants to stamp an authority. And players need to be within the regime. They will be made sacrificial lambs. Rashford there is no bigger face in the Man United team or your homeboy than Rashford. So Rashford to me the Sakano no nyad your pa. Not one single player will rise against Amorim. You see, Ronaldo the only different. Yeah. And how Ten Hag managed that first anyway. But with Rashford, it will be a different one. Near who said yes. But Amorim born is here who stayed the room.
Oh, Mate, me na say. One message so I am about can come messages na dia mama but I'm going to call it tag for any real quick now for yamba to so call it tag dental clinic. Message now where there. Oh, okay. Boy come yenti obronya na eba o nti bronya nso de amanfo ba gigi numbers wo ka mu ni ade a wo de no kan so ko gi number ha dwen boy nkomo
no pay e ma yeti phone ya phone na akwa aba e ba Qualitac Dental Clinic. Qualitac Dental Clinic ya so e okumase patase ka tria management building no hon na be hu Qualitac Dental Clinic afei so wasa kropon be hu Qualitac Dental Clinic wo honom dunkwa no fen so ope Qualitac Dental Clinic ubehu ye ewo ho Qualitac Dental Clinic sanopa you person free na oni etwetwe nkoma free wo number yi so 0538
0538 25 00 78 0545 90 68 88.
Polytech Dental one of the best dental clinical obetimi enya wo Kumasi hanom ana bebia dental clinical we die da yakoma so dental clinical wo ba amaya show amaya tu ha obi ase ene niema bebre koso ye numa aya enye obekura be bisa Polytech di njuma pa na mudi e wo yaso ye oba Polytech Dental la teeth whitening ne se obi wo hono ma sabi wanom tobacco ana cafe cry ye no no etima yesesa color obi wo hono ma wonso no aye brown pa o pese ye no white e de maw e de mfidie aba e de siwu sene so e fita within 30 minutes obi wo hono ma ne se no sessions obi wo ne se no ye no once per ne se ne be white
okay
obi wo hono so this why 2 or 3 sessions asana ne se no aye white e bia wo program bi wo ifro bi e ko December imu a na wo hwe na so sen wo de ahwehwehwe ne se nye fe aye brown blacker bra Polytech Dental Clinic ni enyama afi so ye cleaning and polishing obi bi say cleaning and polishing cry den cleaning and polishing no ne say ye cleaning wonum e house na plaster wo wonum ni na obi wo hono mo obi na num an nsi ase no won say ayi yellow bi e wo ne nsi ase eno e ma pampan e ba wonum nti no wonse no ye clean obi wa ne se no so chichichichi brush de chi ase no brush no ano ye den nti ama ne se no so achichichichi nti oba Polytech Dental Clinic eno so e be polish wo se no ama oni a clean wonum fin bi e wo wonum touchema so me clean na ma wonum aye ate ebo ya so ye orthodontic treatment so ebo ya so ye obo ha ne se no se bia hwehwe mpena obo ha ne se no kra bitimi efifu wo ne nam ne se no
enchemu baby kra
obo so awon se no edo so osen ko bi enya 32 no wo de ko be 60 obo so awo se no endu 32 kra obo enum nse be 12 pe na wo yenum timi basa obo so ne se no very sharp osenka wonso na flat say no etisi what say shark teeth no misro so what's that problem now ba Polytech Dental Clinic ni enyema so wonso no so was sharp teeth and as also etisi wo ya ba Polytech aso ya ni na de ma e di braces begu wuso no so no braces so no kwasem na ya na ne bo ne wo so but Polytech there enam say agin hu nti no e wo plan
payment
plan e de ma de wa ho de mbe so ebi chichema ma kakra say be ya obetimi aye obi won so on or use braces na on feel comfortable or alignment oba Polytech Dental Clinic so the alignment e be go sene so ne kra no wan kasa wa hye bibi wo se so obi behu obi won so say mesena ankasa no enya me fe munye bibi enhyehyɛ so ma munye foforo enhyehyɛ so ma me na ye veneers no nti no bo so obi won mo at actresses na celebs na na very white and bold into veneers no be ma na very white and bold o no emu be drobo an nse ne mu oha into no so the veneers na hye wo se ne so ma wa e be ma won na very bold amount complete dentures so e be Polytech ase ye obi wa won se atu so won se tu nso a wonim sesa automatically o se tu a wo ba akokora wo ba abrewa ebu wono masabi ka akwanhia ana yare bi kra ma onsi atu otutoye na onsi tu ya bra Polytech Dental Clinic ni en fixture ma Polytech nso esene wo mbebre ye wo de de hye ho a untimi ntu ye wo de hye ho a obetimi atu ejina wa ho oden so na enye se ye ya ma na wo kasa atu ato da bi ye ya ma so wo wan kan tro bi se wasiusu a obi ye hu se wasiusu I saw one of our catcher be say, what's to say? Obi was I say, yes, son, you see, I have pampa and by a noom. And on a yarn age in a wow, who need so. Yet the yam or say a bell bow, a yam mouth pampa and bow noom, and as a tokro and bedao sin.
Okay.
Aha, counts and bridges and so a boy, Polytech, and no one in say, Nissi because it's a boy a yammy pa, because I won't see it's a tour. strength ni begu aho wonse na aka no so no aha ntina ma wonse na nya sa strength wonse na aka nya sa strength no because wonse no ye de wi ade wo de ti ade so ba ko tu na wonsi ya
yes the pressure ko the aka no so
and also
e ba san so e hard dream
yes and also most at time goes on because of the pressure na do so no start na etutu instrument na fie afen so de hia me ka say yes obi wo twetwe ne se a na moja afri na no mu ba twetwe wo se na moja afri wa no mu ba bacteria asaba wo se na se amudidi e wo nsinim nti wo beba ya so ya kra no na ne nsina tu dada mesro so twetwe wo se na se moja afri wa no mu ba bra quality dental clinic na yenhwe mam afen so halitosis enam ne betwa to anum kankan Mr. Halitosis ha dream bebre say bi wa ware anasa won ware anasa okasa woni pamu a na sa pampai woni
nipa no ware kra o twempena
yes into pampai woni ma na ha adwen na na nye
Sompa sports
enkura pampai ntimi bo manum ntimi Mr. so wo ba na wa hwese oba na kasa no enka otinka wonanum a la quality dental clinic na yenhye mfa mawo se obi wono makaka woni so pa kaka nso yeye se kaka wo so abronya ha wundi manenya
na me beria ma
yes intino me so kaka wo so a brani ntuma se o se e fele na ho beto wa e be fele ama na ho ato o se etu nso a e betu ama na ho ato frɛ o number yi so 0538 25 00
78
0538 25 00 78 Koleta ke wo kuma se patase ka chire amagman building no so honum na be won koleta e wo wasa kropon so na dum ko no fenso e wo koleta se e mayetiefo ne ahwefo afihia pakese pa
Whoa, yes, we da say, Mrs. No. Quality dental clinic ho, and also kona okomo mo share a year will sing and one num and one sem and so amount. Young co commercial break and bra quick yabana yababe room ewufina yababe twaso. Yakwaba.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Here's Kwame and Yao. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Win, even if your bet misses.
Bossy Gringo Beaters Carnival. Gringo! Kumasi, Yamamu Amrado, King Paluta, and Stone Ball. New one in here. Bossy Gringo Beaters. 24 December. Kumasi Heroes Pack. Chilling Nina. We'll take it to 50 Ghana cities. Bossy Gringo Beaters Carnival. Gringo!
We don't give a fuck with someone.
The mama kwa baba gentleman dental clinic you juma dia yidi ani say be CC wo sen na ya bo wo sen ho ban ama wo num enso ati anase wo sen animal nyam so afa ntuma pa efi wo fix one no anase a ye ka feel no permanent one no eno susu ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene ye feel no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi ye san eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye feel scaling and polishing say e bia enema bi ahihye esen mu se bi wo kasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ni OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free Total Filling Station na yabron san no na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memela bitini afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Brad, and not to be.
What are you going to say? I'm saying about Queen Wayne and say,
Brad, said your time about Mr. It's your Jimmy fearful, and not the about ever so.
Really, don't this offending now.
Brad, and because I made the time about Mr. Huadancia, we are singing now about Timinka, and to say malaria, what run the time about Mr.
I never go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What run the time about Mr. A drink, and your ma or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the total about Mr. Drabill. She's a walk hospital and answer loud. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Mr. I feel malaria fever be at an ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA aji a judging crotway at all.
They say we are seeing Moody, Ejuma Kuntimi Mwawo, Enti Prebi, Bisia Kahu, for GDA, any Akukudro, Ubetinia Jamana Brusumpo, for RTM Training Center. Now one for 3 weeks a pair and show, send your cheers cavator, and also your operative forklift. Yeria, yaba some more certificate in the Akahu. Nasa Wupe say, after training also, Wutu Kwa Mind to Canada, Hungary, Romania, Czech Republic, Akwaye Juma or Honswa, here where Juma.
Ebi a hwe free bia se wanya bread na wo hwe ye RTM Training Center adwumaku a ye boawo emansa na adwuma tetew se de be ya obetimi de abobra akwanim se wo de bobra Ghana ha na se wo de tuku akwa amanane RTM Training Center betimi aboa e wo sa kwan ne so se opeso sua forklift opeso sua excavator opeso sua wheel loader ana se backhoe ana opeso sua plumbing na e di britie bi be boawo amwatimi ehunu na wetimi so de akwa akobobra e oba bia pese wo de kobobra bia RTM Training Center institution
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me se abofra keto wanya 2 years akada ba kum inti African Spider-Man na me abofra keto yi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi ko so no ti kame ho ni ko hwede wo bia African Spider-Man and Baby say what of but preoccuping you with African Jack, what Baby say what of now with secret piano anything. Imbus herba mixture and only me secrets. And at the end of the day, now you tell me cut out from. And a police me do what dance and say, many namin sunshine, namin so a boosted immune system. I'm a semi trainer mental. It's me the come on. I'm over with home so across your class, Metayale, I'm my lattice latitude, making a baku. And yet, never so. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you saying? I'm a cratching.
Ubenya Imbus herbal mixture, our pharmacy, and answer herbal shops. A pin for any Colombian if you do you enom. FDA aggregating tattoo at
so wallpapers, papa, OP wallpapers, and American for mount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry, say your paps are auto. Baby Bia wallpaper, dear do Jumabiano. OP wallpapers, Afro. Yama wallpapers, a macho blind curtains. A band of bedside lamps and so OP, MR types, or mar shapes. Colors out doing na ubenya biato e wana so ye ho se open LED backlight e dey above flash screen e chia and so OP e be more bi se open selfie ring light out do phone be shim e OP wallpapers and e be more selfie ring light OP e wo Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Ajman building na mu tafo GNTC building first floor ana chronom our barrier on the market no e die nhwe se open wholesale and also retail any OP any nsa wo so for OP e was 0540-353750. Mamenche time 88 herbal Mr. Bina Unumi and your what dropa a ya draw a yadro say a manipedian kwamwano enya hoden na akwatia yare and train yare and san wakwakoto fire wadro na nomno abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe twasono wonwa and the time HH Herbal Mixture e dia badwaso akora wonyanya mfisia dumienu anumbi wopinfo ane oba wo makora nufo enso anumbi time HH Herbal Mixture wobenya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedudo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669
time HH herbal mixture. Yedro say FDA agye adwadie nkratoi atum. Na ade na aya obayi oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry, also ya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yemu nyono da. Se me show no ahodo amato a me hunu hwea. Ebe ye nwanwa.
Ninyi ni say what also tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture. Yanum bom kutia also no bia mano anum. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Also dro de eno ne hexa capsules any hexa mixture.
Akom ni nchiremu.
Also ye kura eto ye funu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo ye funu ekeka wo. Wogire ho a enyi. Also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wedidi awie. Somehow eye also there. Compare hexa capsules any hexa mixture. Nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu eto a ko Okanshi Drug Lane, Kumasi Dani Herbal, Takradi AA Mensa, Anafre 02038228555. Appeal for about Tanya woman on more friend for any more fra when you fear do you know and come. Haxa capsules and in a mixture.
All Satan for FDA Aji Edwadi Nkratui Atum.
Afinsiapa. Obo Herbal and Medical Research Center say, Wamamuna Afinsiapa. Dr. Obo say, Obrunya Tedia de Mo Bia. Atedia Nuni, Ombeso Bia de Ariabasa for Fonase. Nesanti, a free 16th December, the 21st December. Obetimiako Obo Herbal and Medical Research Center, Tanaya, a war Ghana have a Bia, Korisha Winnipedrema on your capre. Mitchell say, free. Into a Sabra, non check wakuma, o kidney will liver, new Winnipedriaqua can amount. So, share Naya Dio. Obesama wabra wan you sikake sebia na wasiacho 30% just say untue sikatuturi die so wo yade bi wo so na wakoa na nkwa for bronya chedi so na ko Dr. Bonchen na wansa yade e ka obebo bia nso obeche omu 30% sene nso mami bia mo se promotion na bronya chedi e sha se 16 December dia kosi 21st December na ebekoso e wo bo heba branches edidi so Kaswa official town obenjedi restaurant enkransa awade seman adua kwan so Kumase Hunu Adwato Adumenu, Sunyane or Zinko, on Immigration Center in the Dianumshe, Tetiman or Benkente Royal House. Open Chemua Bromi Diensua, Obetimia for War Herbal or number CISO 0549 161 508, Ni 0550 191 514, Afe 0549 385 619, or War Herbal and Medical Research Center, Al Bibidro Casa.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet saver.
Okay, well, yet also a day a free real quick na yabanafi yababishim. Yemfana siama aye handsome mixture haxa capsules and also our jaso and yananti Ghanaian market and so pebi and so outdoor and also pebi so a uzia so yefuniade o stomach cross drawing and so and a bedua draw and they do a kajnamu amani manso aye fine and so a jamao aye dread fan say haxa HAC hyphen edemnafe CER and so about from channel and so far aye capsules no said a baby bow ama nyadwane nyina no watu ase one time nani pedwano so anya na ho dem apafe make out say wofu aye bloated wo so ate esanse dwane no ko ntimi ni di ama da bia no di we kra so boso e show di we so awotimi be wo chesa ni nyina no enso aye haxa meshane ne capsules eno na be bow ba wa fafro wa fufa ma batu no fo no na se bia akoda no wonya about 12 years amane ennum bi baby atondro bi akwa wonsa ebeka bi 0240 238310 Hansa Mesha and the capsules no so bet me enya binafe wabo boni kama afe o pin so ese yenka chosa wallpapers no brana so ye na bejo de ensom ever free ho bronya ba e so siesie obenim se bronya yi amanfo bie omo paps ahodo amanfo e bie joint ahodo wallpapers no and blanket and scales ewom designs account and afe se o person ozinya o selfie e ring light ni nyina no eno so nsa ensom abeka plastic wardrobes, center carpet, air diffusers, we have flowers and wall clocks, water fountain and a dart game sir. OP and I will be out of best friend no one doofy say a king size and I say a queen size obenya so and some and what dear a doom piece nana kwesi adjman board na muna from a cow say chrono barrier so on the market no and a D enemy share a 0540 35 3750 OP ebejo so na yeba Galaxies aswoye na Galaxy set team no yenim see about Nigeria weekend dinner the camera me we fan say ano World Cup me no ka say Razak Simpson and Benjamin Asare and Albert Amwa wo nyina no edi nkomancheri kan fa aye players no enso ediana na boys me ensen enso akasa edi afa aye game anyame ya doma weekend Galaxies and Nigeria aye cham qualify Yente Black Galaxies, boys no.
Something different from us because we have really prepared well and we are ready to give them what they want and make them happy and bring the love that they love football, like how they cherish the Black Stars and everything. We will bring that love back. And so I'm urging them to come in enormous so that we will be like, we will give them what they want. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
No, I saw a branch of fans are better more and so area to Jawa Brawi. A gamer ever sweating one seminano as am I till for fee. Yinti Benjamin Asari.
Preparation towards that match in the all those international match by yes, once at now opportunity say yet many opportunity we say bebo Black Galaxies because MPC omunyi no mess on best support here because so much in the maximum we need that win and now because yeah with me winning so because yeah wonyama because yeah MPC achieve be na Ghana phone so team say they be all those nyame adum players no more say na local players no so we then we are good we say football they be at Messi and so they be bibia mu they asida be den they asida be nyame but just I want to tell them that they should come into no mess to come and support us but we will give them victory. I'll share
Yes, and no, I am some Benjamin Asare. Ote say what they are to dry. They want something in an MIA for and I pay live on the show. T and I Black Galaxies about Nigeria. I'm so a local side where I chan qualified gamer. I was a basso or reference on a World Cup. I work on Swakuchi Galaxies and JP now on Diddy Dramani team. No, I know World Cup so can kakra F home.
So for no, I can say players are Diddy assemble. Many very, very good team. To be honest with you, he has a good team and we selected players. We selected players here. As I say, unim say me fi pam pam me call and so what I see there, no, it's a very, very, very impressive, hard working. And the me the news is onyahu mi pa. My brother, na then I mean
yes, now just say found so only post as I said Diddy and I hear Jumani in an crown still so share ideas and no I am some reference say I know World Cup and so the ban I know can say I come a few games now we first run into more sharing in my next round moving say oh yeah Juma our Ghana League in the I know World Cup.
Let me see the Jima Humi Kakra ebia second round no meyi miti nti enche bia obetimi nka
ano World Cup ana o say ye dey ne kakra enso edema na nyame ya ma weekend matches ebaba so Asante Koroko Dreams na do Karim Zito on omu game against Asante Koroko say ana Dreams eram e was a match ni mo.
You have been training very seriously for this game and you know, psychologically, when you are going to play against the bigger clubs, the players themselves motivate themselves. You understand me? Without you even saying something to them. Just like when you are playing Kotoko and Kotoko is to play as a fool. The players themselves motivate themselves because it's a game that will make you popular. The positive side and the same game too can make you unpopular.
Yes, and no, I Dreams FC one coach and I'll tell say Abdul Karim Zito today Omonia Santoroko game no and one some eba so bokoro kwana so bohansa and one here say be a coach obeka say pi no a game a player and anka say him say a game I bet me am watch di a game nso a and you be try di we twa wata di aguache nti no aye kakra Zito to dwanem was say ochina na so mo game against Koroko no mo target and say kwam bia so mo be she Koroko.
Well, even last season they were informed But I remember the year they won the league, I still beat them. But I can't talk about it much this time around because the players I was having at that time are not the same players I'm having today. So definitely these are younger players trying to come in. Some is the first time they are going to play. They've started playing for the Premier Division. So it won't be easy for us, but since we are playing home, we've set our target. Our target is to win.
Yes, I know I dreams a coach. Nyamian mo tina mo game no, and so pass a fair mami coach Nuruddin Amadou or say House of Folk and Freno. And tomorrow mo cast on Nur Amadou House of Folk. I say one more idea Jumana man no say you want to just oh now be a call in free House of Folk.
Oh, David, this happened not true. Oh, I have a commercial family. You know, we are crying. Oh, David, you have a touch. What you have to do, David? Oh, you have to have a family.
Yes, I feel for when you and I'm not for so away. I coach or Ben Hamza also say, Omokika say a Santoro console are contacting and say, what my assistant coach to Okumuno or Ben Hamza so clarify say be bien on ma and come be a Chesa and no Abaso.
I'm for the time. They are considering to say the only doing command.
Okay, I know I Ben Hamza and so some of the two Jamaica say Nyamian Mochinano past 6 o'clock and a Liberty Conference Ejumedian Airbus Weno a Thanksgiving a food for thought. One more and mine your Dubuach and also mine ministries and a kabum. Jumedia see a year or mine Alvin your Dubuach and I so a Psalm chapter 107 verse 1 and Omai a 7 Edia free Nyamian Mochinano Panunsia Mama Esther Minister Kwame Jedu Moses OK Kwaku Jesse ana Esther Nyameche womo ana babe hu ndwom e wa se ye danyame ase from January e babe si na ho amasam dia na chese glory hallelujah no Fibo Ventures and so abema two brushes outdoor we benya Ashford Prince and a Princess Ashford Evidence Executive Friendly and a Galaxy e wom ana fe Afufresh herbal toothpaste and also you see at the brush tita busuano ayabusuan chefo so bia so enya bi na use na ebuamo monum ehwa mo se no enso abaye fekama udru posagwelena do bi abeso to bia won sabeka 0535452263 na Fibo and kasa oboase gringo bitters omo carnival beba so aye 24th of December Stone Boy Ken Paluta ana Amrado ana ba aye Heroes Park and you men on so ana program no enso e shase shannon so mame aye 50 Ghana cedis ana moji e gate obenya take it ni bi e YFM Insure FM Poku Trading and Pies Restaurant and I say Supermarket obenso akọ phone so aye star 714 star 003 star 8 hash nafi wa follow prompt na what day aje u take it meza.
Yes, fancy ma yenche phobia. I say
some passports.
Na ni GSI areho. Nyame fasi ko.
What the biscuits ne buy?
That's a biscuit na nyamo mo dia o.
Okay.
Boss ma try.
But you me dey buy.
But where immediate.
But issue ni say enyamo mo dia.
Sam.
Because o biscuit.
Ade me yi.
O jam o biscuit.
The every day.
Ose. Fancy, I think preparations are being made towards Ghana and Nigeria. Now, many opportunity share a yimba in the CAF Champions League. Nyomu games are no bobo kakra. And I'm so money in our boss because born out no more born any other than a kruma born ebia. But the my expectations was through for this particular local Black Stars team in Nipano Jinancheno. If you are putting all things together, Didi Dramani a league winner or a Ghana Premier League winner as a coach Okruma say.
obefa adwuma no kra no coach Kumasi Asante Kodoko de be Odom Beji League no. We felt say on timi due to the standard Amax Okono do raise team no. Edi omokodri. Per the points accumulation Amax Okono do DG League no. With the system now near bo in terms of the number of teams and near the boy league no. On say league no numbers no. Ebi abe kan wo kakra na say ateso kakra. Now, all the no kotonche as our format na near born any numbers, any points no munya no. Free time ama sokra du ja okoen. Not a single manager the buyer with minya the same point accumulation. To see the number of teams in the league, you know. So it tells you the kind of job ama sokra du yeah. The expectations were really high for Didi Dramani. But he came in, transformed this Kumasi Asante Kodoko, continue whatever they did, and he won the league. What been one pijani more to a certain standard in Pempenswezi, he said, yeah, the local Black Stars na day. Amano. The question you always ask, near say, Mufi so bet my handle Black Galaxy, say, and a sanke who yasan come back Pamone free Black Stars as an assistant coach. Nanko tiwo, no pay close attention to it. Tama mobile Kroma say, Baye, there was a justifier Nakotokoyo, Adakuja for under 20. I was there. And I spoke to him personally off the camera. Ojam, intelligence, Didi Dramani is there. He is there. I don't know good Didi Dramani trim no. On no more ben crab casual swapping.
I don't know good trim no. Any Koma you did externally based on how they did things at Northland. Any enyoma or drama Kumasi Asante Kodoko to follow. So metimamo makadam in Edruno. I was so. It did ye. Ye na your expectations. I was so pa. Adi a yɛhwehwɛ free one say enye say ko na kwaje trophy no ba qualification ni huhia ye ehia ye because enioma mienu a ema Ghana fo nya gidie ewo ye league nim see ye league no nioma improving kakra one the performance of these clubs ewo the continental competitions ye wu fair sign with Adia Dreams FC kwaye but some techniques so atrama kire say level no ye pedia ne asa ye dai ne asa ba form ye nya consistent. So the next mark we can give ourselves, and you say you better qualify to the CHAN and make a statement because last one na ye de call ye no. We players na ye de omo call ye na. Me bu say say and any enim de ye wo kromo ana say selection ye nya ne bad because Augustine Randolph. Literally ansa na ye be call tournament, he was the best right back in the country. Ye wo Augustine in Japan, ba na obama kotoko ansa na ye de ne ko. Anna o jambet na be ka kwame otu asem. Se kwame otu ni e pa ne chokra na obebobo enye se kwame otu no nya de but when one kwame otu ni koye no because we question say omo ye wo omo okromu ase no omo ani ana me no tie fancy there are some players I from omo ye de omo kwa me metima abo players bi a wo de omo ka team ni ho aka metima pi
okay
me up till now I will say it again I don't understand why Zakaria Fuseli is not part of this team. Literally top 3 center backs in the Ghana Premier League this season, he is there. Samuel Amofawe for Hasu folk. There are no money city o. Any the kind of performances, but coach in the back actually say, "Woman and you are more sharp. Woman and you women are my training at what so. So woman are more the Sundays you see. Chere obobre. Someone and him boy say yo and yo chroma and you be one son of what to call return leg no. Almost a plan someone in conform kwa Chan so being hoba because qualification Chan we never so dear boy Kenya o. Do you got these are places that people go for trips and come. It's a better said you see to no. It's Madaroma did drama in name ranted, but I'm happy as I've sing brings in an experience. Abetamo Ashe goes there, but level net to say at that stage a different thing altogether when you get to that level. Any players now after all, the whole questions there. A move pita de abapa. I'm hoping, say, young most I game New Year Sunday. Yembe question the entire free player A, a free player B, a free player C. But the question in our jam player M yapaka will cover say Jim be my babon yepa. I even so say capito. But injuries. Because if Answer Capital was part of Bakuna, ye koye no.
guessing Japan mo dey no. So there is enough experience and when the form now there was some text now. Kemi say nka afi we kura de ke besa ben abro so kura. Kemi say koko we ni ba na nka January e break ya na is a transfer window no quick. Na is a farm and you need such quality within your team. By the way are Sunday I'm hopeful so we'll qualify for another CHAN tournament. Yene Nigeria they na good dey be anim. Ni bre pa. Okonso. Ye fe ni agro. We need to do something at that particular end. And the mirror if you say omunipa odi omu main national team then we di Ghana ha kwani abasa. Mo say di drama nya kase we steady team no ni mo. But there's Augustine Ogevon who always comes here and leaves Obako. And also or a part of the technical directorate of the Nigerian Football Association. So if there are some things on Munima they know so well. It's any enkwani ni bibi. Yentu kwa nko honya ono ba di kromo akwani abasa and they know. House of Folk we need to recover the 3 points lost against Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Enyumbre. One more friend tell be as say boy tia Samobodu. Ama wakoshe Samobodu by 4 goals to no Oblekum. Eni braba. Samobodu so ten cry ho. Omo any players ni training no. Any did obey Kumasi Asante Kotoko match na no sa call back. Brekum Chelsea is out for a revenge against House of Folk and ne. And Samobodu is willing to prove a point against Ouattara and there. But House of Folk title credentials ni na ye bo maba so say House of Folk betimi agi league ni na so no. And the games need be very important for them to recover the 3 points. Omone Kodoko game does not justify say whether they are good or they are going to win the league. Meaning say important say drew maybe as 3 points no will count. But on a larger scale, House of Folk came into Kumasi Asante Kotoko game na bra no lose only 1 game in the course of the last 5 games. Fancy, so they were on a very good run. I'm about to be bomko. It's almost so much I say mentally they are tough and they are ready for the league. This is the moment they will need to prove. Ntiesibeo, Amofao, Yaya Dramanio, and then you bring is your musi. Amankura quite dicey because Oye training. He's injured. No, he's not injured. Or training for Chan qualification. Amakuna is there.
All those boys.
Amakuna is there. Now commodity the NHS say omuni omobele son. No mabebo. Come on. But match no Sunday no so match ketwa. I understand that Otuado was even there to watch them train. She said your mood training in your man no preparations towards it. It's any brew. So if there is no Amankuna ye Brekum Chelsea, Ginger, Nikki player was on your mawemuna. I say and then I'm looking forward to who comes in and the mom bit my baby deliver their mom. But
to Ouattara and to me, inshallah.
But they have a more good record one kind.
Okay.
This season Ankasano. This season in Crown Makwabani according to no Makoda side near Benyomunya Lusu game.
Wow.
Draws are they have a very good record. Last season, Kromoko she House of Folk 1-0. Last one House of Folk. Iti omuye a worrisome team pass omoko akra nkran honum na omone nkran teams robot eti omopa. But House of Folk will need to get the points as soon as possible. Because baby any goes as a drop points. Nations air drop points. This is where you can capitalize. Before the first round, no, put yourself in a position. Second round in your bar. The entire you need to put yourself in a position. A bit Magic League now. Saying about second round. Yes, second round in your bar. Me say in the Ghana Premier League history, no, ojam teams na omun team in the league no more accumulative points. Omun is a bit me save you omun in the league now. They are can omun mobium. Omun mo league ni bium.
Ububana.
Bibube. It is a what me die after the first round now. The likelihood say omushiawa omun money ye no. E was so. You could get those points and it can make you win the league.
Okay.
It has to two omun ye towards that. No more fan room because weekend we any day. Your book games ni na Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
Quick. Near the free. Shadrack webo me table na nanko jama bo ama de bi kakra. Shadrack sanka unya league table ni maya yen hwade with the next matches of these teams. Any baby or more than the importance of Kotoko has some person Moji League na the also moye this weekend. Any Christmas I come because they say fast any braba. Yeko bronya, yeko di bronya. Obi in cassette 24 of Kuro. Oh, obi kasa 24 of Kokuru. Na players na mo de do mo ka na do samre na obo abro amensu.
Ba wa ka asemo.
Iso atema players bu ofu. Scanemai.
I didn't answer.
Meaning something is happening in Ghana.
Bronya no so ba.
Because men kai say be a able season boys now complaining say. But for the day answer after say Max Oko.
Bronya no so ba e say so baby obi so da obi so re.
Where so obi the Bronya sika ba.
Amako Romania ba akofa coach aba free Romania say yaba say ba e kofa le free dey le ba.
Chioma.
Ba baby omoda. E say one try we players ne ka Legon cities muso mo bre. Masa Bronya ba mama boys no tabe mun adana ya kananya grow
Bishop Brem.
Well, we'll be looking forward to the Christmas period. We see
Sompa Sports.
And that's why I'm on the FA. The football no in the year it would improve the livelihood of Omomo Bobon. And not about me to be it will improve it every single time. Okay? It's very important. As now kind
Asampa no aboso no.
Yeah, I want me to say
on fire in coffee.
Exactly. Teacher ni they also have a magazine. Ni oha on chain football lesson because bro nya dan the same thing ni na ibe hu a. Mpacho what I say. It's the same thing. Tini se me will be on ye teacher ni na sa onya ni sika ni salary. Na se ni nkwama you have 26 a. Me man ko here. Omba aseme no meka chem.
Ada mobra.
Ti be sere football pen form. Sere on P. Amon tutu ni oma ni ye kakra. Amon yamwa. On your man ntimi nko ye because I'm a sacrificing. Yeah. Maybe to me the 3 months, 4 months, 2 months. Now winning bonus so team came 3 matches. I'm not even going to lie. You feel it.
Tabo.
And you're more.
So, until I'm more, I must say, players in the Befia now.
Chairman now,
feature ball.
Yeah. Chairman, that is all no premium of a bubino. Obet Mama 2,000 Ghana, which could be more than a salary. I feel bad. I feel bad about this. I do. I genuinely do.
And I see a guy was so the one can't want to
Fancy, I feel bad about this. I genuinely do.
Ujam responsibilities. Namoka. But I told you be an fan of good.
Because
you go school now. You go school now, your friend. Oh, ma, come to me near the way aba. No, even let me put myself as use myself as an example. Jam. In the last 2 years, 3 years, even though say you were done with Nyoma Bebre, but you could still call and do a lot of things, maybe a scare bound. But say antisa. Because one, who parents no so omu frima na bakun frima, bako ba bedane akola. Wa bedane akola no so no. The wo fa asefo. Wo nua nketinkiti bi won so ye nua nketinkiti bi e wo so sort omo. Bra me go school. Bra me drew school.
You drew school because my as we send still I like my.
O kasa TV so kasa radio so. O suntimi kasa
Sompa Sports.
Oko US abananu ya.
Untimi kasa wuntia.
Abo suit.
Abo jacket.
Untia say.
Look, let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Atman say untia say. Na imagine player yatini din obo Ghana Premier League obana no. Oh, you call Christmas break 3 days, 2 days. Oba fie. Oba ya de no de buy. Fancy, muntia players in the car.
Charlie, I can't continue.
Adena mo ye muntia players in the car.
Ti wo mo de nsanfan be ko bronya na ebia de.
What muntia players in the car na bronya ba?
Yeah. Vision fighting.
They be na Premier League team there fancy. It hurts. It hurts. Fancy, it hurts.
Sompa Sports.
If you are the own, Munchi Omoka.
Was a system no so you munya ketwa sao. System more dimpa. Mama boys always come on man.
Obviously, it's your toy for say
all the pickers no crab boy.
All the pickers no crab more. It's so grand talk.
Well, maybe I'm a family course no but Obo Herbal Medical Research Center guso ye free health screening mom wo kumase no mo be call e ya doato adomenu mo kwa obe screening o screening we na say bi ani padua no chimato bi oba bi anase bi ya de bi e oba bi ono ene be ye pie na no wo so odema no wa ma 30% discount and so e wo so ayo Obo Herbal Medical Research Center eno no asunya no be hu no ye zinco one aye migration information center and a D and Chef Ronum I was 0257472506 number phone and so NJ was so ebium a dry cam roofing company limited almost say one be free estimate am mo be say musimu dan wie mo so adrum pembe so some board dan so nyina no anya roofing sheet bia na so use ye be mod ye be boa ma edem aye nwunu kama wo da obeda e madam onye hye afa dan no enso enwunu IBR and self lock and standard roofing sheet shoutouts and zinc and na afa and one can nyina no benya bi e wo joy camp aso ye odu kumase a wo mo awo sokoba na mpame wo mo police station edi enimhwe 0540125816 and a BM aye Kulun Ghana Limited wo mo na day aye Hyunchu capsules eno ene Mr Q ene nam emema modro ene sanrom yenu ebe boa ma prostate enlargement ajai afa sexual wire so abetede na be ma wogina ona so kama besa boa ama dwonso hyawo ene wote so bemam ahihyu ni nyina no enso ebejai wo ba edie araba bazen tablet no ene be boa menstrual cramps any pains na for ba what de enso ewo mpam 0244275429 number phone and just me for course 0551901931 0548901931 hello caller
champion
yes sir Anani yetio
ani peso suntai no mabase nka sembo to team na base because sema you dey move to ya na the more there nka sembo to team na base na do so ba the ball against Newcastle go there dey happen there fa na so bon pa say asante kotoko nko dream si nko bon so mo o dream so mo nya there nke so good ya see you ni we ni there no ani nko bo bi there game tell for so much time the money is going the capable to go na na so na part for the to ma ko bomb to
okay anana yera say oba so ye yenko yenim quick na yemfa wo friend ti the same line na ye de adwuma the other line no so nti wi ana ye say awatimi afa so e de si eno no so 0551931931 eno ana ye number say de ye adwuma ene anopay hello oh your number your line C once again okay M square check mama na ba na wasa sign quickly na shark mama nya we na mama mfo na afa ye na ayem koye dem lines na my problem kakranti se ba na ya famo ti mama nya birthdays na mfi quick what dey can happy birthday to Priscilla Owusu Amwaye from Justice and I say Priscilla Owusu ya show happy birthday to Persis Bonsu Presbyterian Girls SHS from Uncle Shadrach and I say ya show awadapa happy birthday to Queen Star from Omame Equia Jemfu Anyameche ewo US say Queen Star ya show awadapa na bebia obiano nyame entonso pangu o birthday no so afi em say abuti awie hello caller hello yes sir hello good morning
I from just from Kasasi Santasi
yeah you
I'm sure I'm not there more born that my family man yes I'm not mine in Kasa now the time I have seriously sports not so I have time is I'm sure how I would be too pandit no my fancy
about one inch and to be able to back to normal. Why? No. Yeah, say why Rihanna ja if you so about one inch no see ma and monso ebem kakra no and ye bibia wo. Happy birthday to Inspector Franca, so National Headquarters Visibility, from drill instructor Benedict Aglevo. And I say, Yam show a year, our dapana, yen can't say Yame, and Ton Supango birthday. So, happy birthday to Abana Dufie, and I would Dante Dufie. Enjoy your birthday, December bones on the store. Our coffee papaya, lab technician, and it also. And it also all her clinic and I also our Dante. Yam show happy birthday. Let me say, winner dear Hamo lines. Monfante, I'm say, ya break here, no. You could bring your bar. Yamin Kobe, I'll be fine from January. ABC and